Welcome to Tip of the Week. We will continue with line figures as we did for the last 2 weeks. Today we will talk about our left whisk. So please review information about throwaway, oversway, and hover corte, as a lot of information is the same in this figure. Let's start with a quick demonstration of this figure. As you could probably see, there's a lot of similarities between this figure and the other two we did in the last 2 weeks. The entry into the figure is the same, the end of it is different. So again, as far as lead is concerned, or the lead steps are concerned, we're stepping back first onto the right foot, we continue on the left, the step starts back, but then continues to the side. There is a slight rise on that step, unlike in throwaway. And then, as we continue to step back on the right foot, this is where we come down. One important thing to remember is not to over-rotate the top in the left whisk. So, the center of the body, the hips, and the thighs, the legs will rotate. The top will not rotate as much. So what we're trying to avoid is a big whip of the upper body this way, as it will most likely throw us off balance. The actual line and the shape will be created by the follow, and Katja will explain how that happens.
Right. So pretty much the two first steps are the same as in the other lines that we already discussed. What happens though is as we're transitioning from the second step to the third step, where I'm crossing behind in the whisk, I have to take a cue from the man there. I feel his rise, so I know something is going to happen. At the same time, as he's releasing his right foot to place it behind, it will allow his body to turn a little bit more than what I would typically get from the hover corte. Now, as Alex said, the lead should not overturn it, but it does change the speed of the rotation a little bit. And I feel from that speed that I must release my left foot so it can cross behind. And then to just stop ourselves, we lower on 3 as you would in any whisk, whether it's your basic whisk or left whisk. And that's really what I have to make sure that I do. At the same time, just like in the hover corte, it is important that I keep my body towards my partner and that I'm not just trying to pull away in some attempt to create a big shape. The more I can keep my body towards him, the bigger shape I can create. So I am more repositioning body parts around my own vertical, let's say, balance, like this, rather than just pulling away. Because if I pull away, the weight will go into his hand, and the couple won't look very good.
Let's do one quick demonstration one more time.